my God, it's the game of all games within the show of all shows, Mom. It's the show of all shows where we talk about all the very, very most important things about people's lives. You know, in the world. You know, the very most important stuff. And then when we get to the end of a part of the, discussion, not the very end, but, particular theme.
Yeah.
We pick a song.
Right.
We're a school and a church as well. And when I blow that, that's the school. Because if you're listening close, you learn how to do this. Now, it's my very, very favorite show tonight down here at the Broiler Room Studios. Because it is called Here in the Real World of Diet and Weight Loss. Health and fitness, diet and weight loss.
Diet and
Listen
weight
to me.
loss.
Now, do you have any idea why that's my very favorite show?
Why? Why, Dad?
Do you know how much money we make off of diet and weight loss? Don't say, no.
I don't know. I don't know.
Nothing.
I actually did know that.
But listen, we will. Because we're the best. Because we're the truth. Here in the real world of diet and weight loss. Take it away.
Am I singing Here in the Room? Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that, Dad.
How's it go again?
Cowboys don't cry. Heroes don't die.
Good always wins. Again and again.
Love is a sweet dream that always comes true. If life were like the movies, I'd never be blue. Here in the real world, not that easy at all. When hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. And darling, it's sad but true. The one thing I learned from you is how the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world.
How the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. Did you sing it all?
No, I could sing the other verse.
Well, you gotta sing the song.
Well, you ended
Jesus
it.
H. Well, what's the second verse?
I gave you my love.
Okay, let me do it.
Okay.
I gave you my love, but it wasn't enough. Hey,
To hold your heart.
I got it. When times got rough,
Tonight on that silver screen, it'll end like it should. Two lovers will make it through, like I hoped we would. Now you sing, lead.
here in the real world, it ain't that easy at all. 'Cause when hearts get broken, oh, it's real tears that fall. And darling, it's sad but true, but the one thing I learned from you is how the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. Let me see if I can go up again. How the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. Now you go ahead.
How the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world
of diet and weight loss. It's the really big old time radio message show coming to you from the great state of confusion and brought to you by Alice's Restaurant, where you can get anything you want down at Alice's Restaurant. Now listen to me. Yeah, the really big old time radio message show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog Doo.
Old dog do.
You'll see him in the show. He's the actual top billed star of the show.
Shall we take a ride?
Because he's the only one that can fall asleep within 5 seconds.
Yeah.
On cue.
Yeah. The bastard.
Except last time, he screwed me up. He didn't get paid.
Yeah.
Actually, he did.
He was hopped up.
I give him the liver sausage,
He was hopped up on
He
goofballs.
likes it. He likes the bacon and eggs, too.
Yeah.
Now,
We got,
whoa, the show.
we
What?
Got, we got to take a ride. We
Oh,
got to take
take
a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
Gonna take a ride.
Through the world of diet and weight loss.
Take a turn
And health and fitness, yeah.
past the county line.
We're gonna go through the gym, Mom. We're gonna go past the amber waves of grain. Ba ba boom. Don't stop, Mom. Ba 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 ra ba 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 ba. To the old country road, the old Caroline road. It's just the old road, and all the girlies' toes hanging out of the old black Cadillac limo window.
Do you see the huge tower of Station GHRT?
Station GHRT
Station GHRT
is there for you and me.
is there for you and me.
We're gonna pull in there Alice's Restaurant.
It's brought to you by Alice's
Anything you
Restaurant.
want.
Anything you want.
Alright, ba ba
anything
you
you
bam bam
want.
ba you
Down
ba
at
you
a
ba bo bam.
restaurant.
You pull in the station there and go in the front door. All pile in there, the old retro station, 1950s, I think, and see Betty Page and what's her name?
Judy Garland.
Judy Garland there, Wizard of Oz girl there.
Dorothy.
She's training under Betty.
Dorothy.
But actually, in reality, Judy would be older.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe the same.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows?
And they're gonna give you your specialty and send you on downstairs here to.
Really big old time radio medicine show starring Molly Griffin and her old dog Dick.
And the Reverend Dr. Joe G2 coming to you live from Station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax to the mellow sounds of the singing DJ.
All right, well, let's dive right in as soon as we get our shades on here, because the light is burning my eyes out, and I can see all the people from the nervous hospital. Hank, you keep them back now.
Keep 'em back, Hank.
They get a little scary sometimes to me. And they start scaring me. I can't think properly, and I get one of those, you know what I get? I get a
Nervous tick.
coagulation of my constellations. That's how my brain works, right?
Ah.
I've been in there. I can tell you all about it. And when I'm
Constellation
when I'm working heavy on something,
Yeah.
it means a bunch of different constellations have all got together, like a team.
Yeah.
And when it's hard to get them together. They're like Norwegian fishermen.
The stars have aligned.
When they get out there, you can't get them back in. When you get them in, you can't get them out. You know what I mean? But when they do it, they're the best.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I suffer a little bit of frustration from that.
From the coagulation.
Actually, I don't mind. Once I work on it, I'll get them coagulated. It's a shit that comes in and fragments them out after, like, I spent a half an hour getting them going, and then it comes along wacko, and it's not worth a nickel, and it just knocks them all apart. And they all get. It's not really me; it's them, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. I better get on with this because this is really good. This is Live Forever in Buff City, Ma.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Where's Buff City, Dad? Can I get directions to Buff City?
No, but that sure as hell was funny when I said nothing. Huh?
Yeah,
Was that funny?
You're pretty funny.
That's
Dad.
a real podcast.
Yeah.
That right there. We can just suck American. What's the name of that? American Life, or
Yeah,
is that what it's called?
I think so.
Up our tailpipe.
Ah, up our tailpipe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got a 427. Bored and stroked. Chopped and channeled. We're moving on.
Oh, should we sing moving on
Here
now?
in the real world, life is a series. No. Hey. Oh, should we? Do you think it's time for a song?
I think we should sing
Okay.
moving on because you just said moving on.
Oh, moving on. Hey, it's Biggie breathing on down the track. True loving daddy coming back and moving on. I soon be gone. You were flying too high, my little old sky, and I'm moving on. 1951, Hank Snow held the charts longer than anything that ever lived. Hey, the big eyed whistler, she blew and blue. She said hello to the Southland, I'm a coming to you, and I'm moving on. You stayed away too long. You're flying too high, my little old sky, and I'm moving on. Okay, let's move on. Oh, Mr. Fireman, won't you please listen to me? I got a pretty mama down in Tennessee. Oh, keep her moving me on. I keep her rolling on. I keep her shoveling the coal, keep her riding the road, and keep moving on. I say that someday, baby, when you've had your play, you're gonna want your daddy, or your daddy gonna say, keep moving on. Keep moving on. You stayed away too long. Stayed away too long. You had a life on me, and I set you free, and I'm moving on. What would that sound like? Little animals?
I think it sounded really good.
Little animals going chick. What did the last thing I said? No, I didn't get to say this. This is important. This is where the show starts.
Okay.
Life is a series. You know this because I've been preaching to you
Life.
since you were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Life.
You were always bigger than knee-high to a grasshopper, Mom.
Yeah. Well, maybe in the very
But you
beginning.
were a teeny tiny, just like your Rube is
Yeah.
a teeny tiny.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, let's. I'm sidetracking. Don't
Yeah,
let me do
I
that.
know.
All right. This is a podcast, and people want the information. This is infotainment, Ma. Infotainment.
Infotainment.
You know, Hank Williams used to give infotainment. You know, he'd sit there and
Yeah.
talk about life.
Yeah.
Just like me.
Dad, get on with it.
I was watching the Charlie. Oh, never. I was watching the Charlie Brown thing, and I thought, Charlie. No, I won't say it. Never mind.
You can say it if you really want.
Well, he's like me. And we all sing like Hank.
Yeah.
You dippy little hippie, you don't believe me? Life is a series. This is what made me think of Hank, because he'd say something like this.
Mhm.
But this is not Hank's. This is bad.
Yeah.
Life is a series of perfect storms and package deals. Everybody wants magical answers. Hardly ever. Once in a while you'll get one right, and I think your brain wants to keep it forever and like color everything else with the fact that it did come through once.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the time, it's perfect storms and package deals.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not fit, I'll guarantee you it's a perfect storm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll guarantee you it's a perfect storm.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you what happened to you and what you can do about it. And this is a no bullshit deal. This is 3 chords and the truth right here and right now.
Yeah.
And I am a personal trainer, am I?
Yeah, you are.
Crippled one now, but hey, I work out my SIJ. It's like I'm putting it in a Cirque du Soleil.
Do it.
It's tough. It's tenuous. It's gnarly. It's getting gnarlier and gnarlier because it keeps telling me to rip it open. And I keep doing it.
You're on track, Dad.
Yeehaw. Here we go. Now, let's sing a song first.
All right, all right.
You got anything in mind? Okay, then we'll sing. I don't have to chop no wood. I can be better, I can be good. I can be any way that I feel one of these days. Go ahead.
No, you screwed me up, Dad.
Oh. Are we in that key then?
We're in the complete wrong key.
Do you start this song?
I
Or
do.
I?
I do start this song. That's why I'm screwed.
What key is it in then?
It's
Mom?
in B.
I wanted to take off right from that kinky little beginning there, you know?
We're
It's
not.
in a B? Are you shitting
It's
me?
in a B.
Oh. You're going to make me put the Dr. Capo on here?
Dr. Capo. Yes.
He's an Italian Jew. He's an Italian Jew, Dr. Capo. You know how I know that?
How?
All Italian doctors are Jews.
Oh, interesting. Fact.
No, but you know all the big guys, Martin Scorsese
Yeah.
and what's their
Robert De Niro.
Robert De
Al
Niro, Al Pacino, all those the bad lieutenant. What's his name?
I don't know.
I really like him.
Anyway, what are you gonna say? They're all Italian Jews?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
it's a club. It's a club. I wonder if they fight with the Ashkenazi.
I don't know.
I bet they do.
Yeah.
They all like to fight. Okay, you ready to go?
Yeah.
That's not me. It's you.
Yeah, it's me. I don't have to chop no wood. I could be better, I could be good. I could be any way that I feel. One of these days, I might be a woman that's dressed in black. Be a bull by the railroad track. I'll be gone like the wayward wind. One of these days, one of these days, it will soon be all over, cut and dry. I won't have this urge to go all bottled up inside. One of these days I look back and I know I left in time. Gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days. Gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days. I might someday be a preacher man, carrying the Lord book in my hand, running across the country, singing as loud as I can. One of these days, and I won't have no troubles on my back, cutting like the devil with a chopping axe. I'm gonna shake him off of my back one of these days. One of these days it will soon be all over, cut and dry. And I won't have this urge to go out bottled up inside. One of these days I look back and I know I left in time. Gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days. Hey, there's gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days. Hey, there's gonna be peace of mind for me one of these
days. One of these days, Alice. Alice, I'm talking to Alice at the restaurant.
Oh.
See, one of these days, Alice.
Oh, very well tied together.
It's got nothing to
then.
do with Jackie Gleason always saying that. You don't ever get any of the funny things.
I get it. What?
see.
I was supposed
You-
to. What?
Okay, no, you do get it. I didn't even really do anything. Now listen. Oh, I went past the page. This is the page. Especially, it got worse, like, after Kennedy.
Uh-huh.
And I think that had something to do with it because he was trying to stop the bad shit. Eisenhower said it out first.
Mm-hmm.
He said, there's a bad shit coming on. And then by the time it got to Kennedy, he went, like, definitely.
Mhm.
And I'm going to tell you next week.
Mm-hmm.
Pow!
Yeah.
And there's some, I know a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyways, here's my point. It went a little rank. And there's no sheriff in town.
Mm-hmm.
And the TV networks that probably also own, well, I sort of know
Mm-hmm.
that they do. The healthcare industry
Mm-hmm.
that needs to be fed.
Mm-hmm.
The whole trick for the healthcare industry
Mm-hmm.
is to keep you fairly sick
Mm-hmm.
a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You get it?
Yeah.
So obesity works great for that.
Yeah.
And diabetes and all the shit they can pump the money
Mm-hmm.
because that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's not about health.
Mm-hmm.
It's about an industry. It's about a bottom line. It all takes place down on Wall Street with psychopaths
Mm-hmm.
that use the psychopath test for hiring management.
Yeah. My oh my. What a world.
Now, okay, so they got in your head,
Mm-hmm.
didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
They got in mine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, they did. And they created a lot of bullshit, including an American dream, and you just sit back in front of your tube and eat yourself to shit, you know what I mean? And everything's going to be great, and, you know, shit's, the world is crumbling around you, but, oh, no, you got, just consume this. Watch Dr. Oz and just keep on eating. You should see the ads in it that go on, the burgers and fries and
Yeah.
shit in his ads.
Oh my
I'm
God.
telling you, man.
Oh, I want a
And then the
burger.
worst of all is their drugs that they got for all that they did to you.
Oh my God.
You see, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it's bloody brilliant.
I know.
Horror.
The horror.
It's horror. But it's a brilliant kind of horror, Mall. Brilliant kind of horror. Now, here's what's got to happen. You got to get clear on what I'm saying. Because right now, you're not believing it.
Mm-hmm.
You got the cognitive dissonance. No, world can't be. No, that can't. No, Daddy and wait, they can't all be. No, it can't be. See?
Yeah.
If you don't get it,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't gonna get this.
Yeah.
Here in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Here in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
What you gotta do. No, we better sing first. I think I'm supposed to sing.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Get clear.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what will happen when you get clear. You'll get mad.
Yeah.
And a bit of fear, too.
Yeah.
Like I was saying to my friend the other day, because I'm not sure whether he's going near a doctor or what,
Mm-hmm.
because he's got the gout.
Mm-hmm.
I said, tread very, very lightly. I guess
Yeah.
he would anyways with gout, wouldn't he? I don't know.
Good one.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
I said, go easy, man, because
Yeah.
once you get in there, holy shit, you know, people, I'm not going to say my age, but people just a little older than me,
Yeah.
50 years old,
Mm-hmm.
6 prescriptions. They're
Yeah.
on 6 prescriptions.
That's terrible.
Jumping, Jesus. And look at their ads on TV.
Yeah.
They are sick, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I used to be here. I used to be here. Now I've got vaginosis. And,
Vaginosis of the
and
liver.
the way they film it, I mean, these guys are like, these guys are producers, directors, right?
I know.
They know what to
Very
do.
effective.
Holy crap, man. A lot of bread in that. Yep. Once you get clear, you're going to get mad, and
Yeah.
that's when you can fight back.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even advise it right now unless the checklist was here.
Mm-hmm.
But now that you got the checklist, it's just a matter of doing the work.
Yeah.
Correct, Mundo, Molly?
Yeah.
Well, then.
I think we need a break.
They got in your head, but now you know. Now you know.
Yeah.
You got the checklist.
Yeah.
You got to come and get it. It's on the Facebook fan page.
Yeah.
It's in beta.
Yeah.
It's a little bit rough, but it's all there.
Yeah.
Yep. Now listen to me. You're changing the prescription. Right now, you're getting your dope coming out of your own brain. TV and food. A lot of TV and food.
Yeah.
Most people.
Yeah.
You got to get your dope. Other ways. You can still have some of that.
Yeah.
You know, but you got to like manage this. That's what the checklist is so good for.
Yeah.
You got to manage it.
Yeah.
Because you can bring on better dope, way better dope, overall dope, and better and way better.
Yeah.
You think those people are working in the gym like that for nothing?
No.
No, because after you hang in them for a while, it starts to feel really good, and you never go back.
Yeah.
They should destroy your SIJ. And I'm still working out all the time, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Right here in these shows, Mom. And that is at least part one of here in the real world of diet, weight loss, health and fitness, and Molly going to sleep. Okay, you got a biggie for us, Mom?
Crying time. I feel like we haven't done crying time in a while.
Yeah, but shouldn't we leave like with an uplifting?
Okay, well, my other option was 2 pina coladas.
Oh, that might be nice.
Let's do that. Let's take a break.
Oh, bring me to. This is like the better.
I was
the
feeling
better
the
dope.
blues.
Huh?
Sorry. You can keep talking. This is the better dope.
Oh, there was another thing I was going to say. Maybe it's in the next show. I was going to say it too, and it's really funny because the show walks down, and all of a sudden I say and it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
To everything that's going on. I say,
Irrelevant.
when people are giving you too much unhappiness,
Uh-huh.
you got to let them go.
Yeah.
Unless your masochism
Mm-hmm.
matches their sadistic nature.
Yeah.
That could work out.
Yeah. Give and take.
And unless, listen closely now, unless you're terrified of the suicidal loneliness you'll be left with. So you might want to get some other connections.
Yeah.
Before you let the unplug. That's funny, isn't it, Mom?
That's good. That's good.
Okay, we got to get out of here, Mom. You're falling asleep.
I was feeling the blues.
Me too. 7 o'clock blues. Just a minute.
I was feeling the blues.
I was feeling the blues, watching the news. This fella came on TV. He said, I'm telling you, science is proved, heartaches is healed by the sea. That got me going without even knowing. I backed right up and drove down. Now I'm on a roll and I swear to my soul, tonight I'm gonna paint this town. Oh, bring me 2 pina coladas. I want one for each hand. I'm setting sail on the Captain Morgan. I ain't never gonna leave dry land. The troubles I forgot 'em here, I buried 'em in the sand. Oh, bring me 2 pina coladas and say goodbye, you good timing man.
Oh, bring me 2 pina coladas and say goodbye to your good diamond man.
Oh, now I gotta say that the wind and the waves, the moon winking down at me, eases my mind by leaving behind the heartache the love often brings. I got a smile and it goes on for miles with no inclination to roll. And I gotta say, I think that I'm gonna stay, 'cause this is feeling more and more like home. I'll bring me 2 pina coladas, 1 for each hand. I'm setting sail on a Captain Morgan. I ain't never gonna leave dry land. And troubles I forgot 'em, here I buried 'em in the sand. Bring me 2 pina coladas and say goodbye to your good diamond man. I'll bring me 2 pina coladas and say goodbye to your good diamond man. I'll bring me 2 pina coladas and say goodbye to your good diamond man. Bring me 2 pina coladas. I've been on beaches like that, Ma. Yes, I have. I broke up with a girl once and I took a solo trip to Hawaii. You know, the first thing I saw was... Shut up, Hank.
What?
He's heard this before, so he's the best recording engineer in Nashville, but he's on the Grape, and he's a student of the Grape now, and so he runs our board. But anyways, keep the nervous hospital people back, Hank. Now listen.
First thing you saw in Hawaii? What was it?
We're all about mental health, right? So we let the people come from the the nervous hospital for free.
Yeah.
Because they love it. Because they know they're same as me. No, what did you say?
First thing you saw in Hawaii, what was it?
McDonald's. And it was raining.
Yeah.
It was on the Big Island.
Yeah.
I like the Big Island best, though.
Uh-huh.
But it was raining, and I was depressed.
That's not good.
And I can't drink. Like that guy in the song, he's the drinker, right? So
Yeah.
that's just like opium.
Yeah.
There was no opium dens.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what you got to give me.
What about a doggy?
That was a shit. I left.
about a dog,
I left
Dad?
in 2-3 days. I said, "The hell with this! I'm going home to get some fish." Huh?
How about instead of an opium den, you get a dog?
All right. Here in the real world of diet and weight loss, health and fitness, and well-being. Where does that come in? Health and well-being.
How much is that doggy in the window? Out the one
with the
waggly tail. Waggly tail.
I said, how much is that doggy in the window? Oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale. He's gone.
So let's go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song.
Bobby-o, bo-bo-be-o.
Put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong.
Bobby-o, bo-bo. You got to think about a good time you had a long time ago. Well, think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Oh, you all go walking in the sunshine and sing a little sunshine song. Hope you had the time of your life. All right, keep the cards and letters coming in. We'll see you in the funny papers, and you have yourselves a good to hear in the real world diet and weight loss Dolce Vito. You had everybody else over there around the world diet and weight loss Dolce Vito.